Hello friends, welcome back to Days with Danny K. Today we are making a birthday cake for my baby girl. We are going to try a naked cake, naked tie-dye cake. Okay, so I got this pulled this out of my baking drawer. I ain't no telling how long it's been in there, but we're going to use it. And I got these food colorings and they're labeled, isn't that so cool? Blue, neon purple, and neon pink, right? And then I'm also going to put a little vanilla pudding in with the cake mix when I mix it up. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to cook it in this little doohickey that you can take the spring off. You know, I don't know what this pan's called, a spring-loaded circle cake pan, something like that. We're going to bake it out on the grill. You can use your grill like an oven. I use a propane grill. You can use a charcoal grill like an oven too. A little more harder to regulate, but you can do it instead of heating the house up. And it's July. My baby girl was born in July. I was big old fat and pregnant in July. Well, maybe not fat, but big old pregnant in the middle of July back in the day. Anyhow, for the topping, if you're new here, you may not know, but back, if y'all are not new here, if you've been here a while, you might remember when I got all this Cool Whip on sale after, I believe, Thanksgiving or Christmas. Anyway, it was like, I don't know, 50 cents, 25 cents a thing, something like that. Anyway, I bought a few of those. So I pulled one of them out the freezer, and I've got some powdered sugar I pulled out of the baking drawer. That's for our topping. And then I have these little sprinkles that we will also put, maybe, on the topping. So topping we don't have to worry about that right now, but I wanted to get that out to show you, and I wanted to let this thaw. So for right now, we're gonna bake this cake. The party is in 8 hours. We're just having cake and ice cream at the park in town because we are going out of town for her birthday. But the party's in 8 hours. So what I'm gonna do is get this cake baked, let it completely cool, then we'll do the topping. You know, I don't wanna have to rush it. So let's get on with it. Here's a little bit of an overview of everything that I've got going on the stove. So I got a big mixing bowl, and then I've got 3 bowls for the 3 different colors. So what I'm gonna do is mix all the cake mix in here, put it evenly in these 3 bowls, like scoop it out evenly, and then put the 3 colors in, right? So we need our oil, our eggs. I'm gonna put some pudding mix in, and our cake mix, of course. So just a little bit of an overview. I'm tripping over a dog's tail back here, but it's fine. Ain't that right, girls? Yeah, you. All right, we're gonna start with our cake mix in here. And I think I'll just let you guys watch because it's just a box cake mix. I'm sure everybody knows how to do a box cake mix, but you can still enjoy watching. Okay, here's where we're going to, oh, maybe we should shake this. Put this food coloring in. I don't know how much it might take. That might be way too much, y'all. I have no idea. I guess an easier thing to do would have been to put the cake pan in the cake in the cake pan already and put the food coloring in there, but let's just do it this way. Okay. Look at that! What do you think? All right, let's move these babies down. Look at my eggs hang out of the way here. I have, oops, we got cake powder everywhere, that's okay. I have already sprayed this pan. I sprayed it all the way around on the sides and down in it. So it says that you can just kind of, put some of this everywhere. I don't know. I'm trying not to pour it that fast, but it kind of comes out a little faster than I want it to. I am no baker, y'all. Like, I ain't no fancy schmancy baker or nothing. But I do have fun. Ain't that what matters?
You might have to leave that little front
Part open?
part open because right now it's saying that it has 400 degrees, but it drops a little bit here and there.
Okay.
Just have to play with it. It's on super low right now.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay. Right,
Look at that swirl. Oh, look at that.
So pretty.
All right, I love you.
I love you too.
I got more over here.
Whoa. Taste testing. That's gonna look so cool.
I hope so. All right. There we have it. I am going to go put it out on the grill, and I have my like pizza stone down, so I'm just gonna set this on top of my pizza stone, and we'll see how it turns out here in a little bit. All right, something else that I want to share with y'all today is I'm going to make Emmy she loves sour cream noodle bake, she loves spaghetti, she loves lasagna, anything like with red sauce, with marinara sauce. So anyway, I've been eyeballing a little bit of a kind of lazy lasagna recipe, and I'm not following the recipe, I can't even find it actually now, but I'm just gonna kind of make this lazy lasagna like, sour cream noodle bake like, in my crock pot. Now we've got some gluten-free noodles because I want to eat this too. This is a little bit of pasta sauce. There's like this much in here that I've gotten out of the fridge. We're going to use that up. I have been thawing a bag of our homemade spaghetti sauce and some sour cream out of the freezer. And then I took a pound of our pre-cooked meat and I have thawed it in the microwave. So I'm just going to put this together in the crock pot. We will see how it turns out. My concern is, if the word would be soggy, I am a little worried about the noodles being soggy. So I am home today. I'm going to be able to keep a good eye on it. And I'm just going to try this out for you guys. For us too. But I'm going to and show you guys that, and then I will know if my noodles got soggy. I'm worried about slow cooking the noodles, making them soggy, I guess is the word that I'm going to use. Anyway, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But this American Beauty pasta, it's the best gluten-free textured that I've ever had. I used some, I think they were like bow ties. I used some penne, and now I'm going to use this spaghetti kind. Man, my ear is ringing. Now I'm going to use this spaghetti, but I'm going to break the noodles up and put them in here. But anyway, so if you're gluten-free and you're looking for some good pasta, like a good texture, I really like this one. Everybody has their different taste buds and different opinions, but this one I really like. Okay, I put a little bit of water. I filled this whole thing to where it's about half full of water here, so I can put it in the bottom of the crock pot. Okay, and then I'm gonna do some burger. I don't think you really have to layer it, because I'm gonna stir it all together eventually, but I mean, we'll just layer it, see what happens. The sour cream is still thawing, so of course I'm gonna, oh, and I've got some cottage cheese that I'm gonna use. Boy, I just about forgot about that cottage cheese. So, let's see what we can make happen here. In what little space I've got on my counter, because I have this big old bowl. Let me rearrange. All right. Now I want to break this a couple of different times. This makes me think of, you know, when I cook spaghetti in the Instant Pot. Which, it doesn't take long to cook spaghetti like stovetop, so it's not like you need to cook spaghetti in the Instant Pot. But of course I tried it when I was experimenting in the Instant Pot. Like I said, I'm going to stir it all together later, so it's not like it has to be all mixed in or something. I meant layered pretty. What am I trying to say? Some of this is still going to be a little frozen, but I don't want it all to come out just yet. Smells so good. Now let's do the burger again. What the heck, Danny? Just put it all in there. Good Lord of mercy. That'll be good. Okay. I'm cooking the whole box of pasta. I'm gonna make a big old pot. know what? Let's just go for it. You just have to make sure. I think, here's what I think. I didn't say I know, I said I think. Of course, just like in the Instant Pot, you have to make sure you have enough liquid. Now, when this gets closer to being done and my sour cream is good and thawed, I'll mix that sour cream in there and it'll be, you know, distributed evenly. Emmy is asleep on the couch. I think she's just growing, you know? But anyway, she'll be so excited when she smells this cooking when she wakes up. I'm excited just smelling that homemade sauce. Opening it up in the kitchen. All right, here we go. Let's open back up again. Now this will steam a little bit. I just wonder if I'm gonna need more water, more sauce. I don't think so. Oh, I'm making them fly. I think what I'm gonna do is keep an eye on it. Nah, I want some more water. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll let it steam, because as it cooks, you know, the water will steam up and cook these noodles on the top a little bit. And I'll come back and I'll give her a stir, you know, in like an hour, 2 hours, something like that. It's not going to take but 2 or 3 hours to cook this, I think. Oh, well, first things first, I have to plug it in, so. These are minor details when cooking with electrical appliances. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go on low. We want on high. I'm kind of hungry, not gonna lie. Let's put it on high since I'm here and I'm waiting for the cake to get done. I might turn it on low after the cake gets done. And then I'll take a nap because I got off work this morning. I have gotten home and showered, but I got other things to do for my baby girl before I can take me a nap. I wish I could nap with her over there on the couch right now. She looks so, actually she doesn't look comfy at all. She doesn't look comfy at all. I think my back would ache if I fell asleep like that. And my feet would be numb. Kids. Anyhow, okay, let me go check on the cake and we'll see y'all when the cake's done. Okay, friends, here is what our cake looks like. I let it get a little brown on one side, but it'll be all right. I mean, it's still pretty, I think. I did stab it with a fork straight down the middle to make sure that it was done. I'm gonna let it sit here on this pan for just a minute. I just used this cookie sheet to carry it in. This pan's the only one that was on the grill. But I've got a little cooling rack here. I'm gonna let it sit here for just a minute, and then I'm going to pop the spring off and set it up here to let it completely cool for the afternoon. It is only 12:21. The party is at 7, so I think it'll have plenty of time to cool here in the house in the air conditioning, and then we will decorate it when it gets closer to time. Okay, friends, it has been about 30 minutes or so, maybe a little longer than that. I checked our spaghetti. Oh no, I totally don't have enough water in that. I should have known that. So I don't have any more sauce thawed. I don't have any more store-bought sauce because I have my own homemade. But anyhow, when I made that homemade, I tried to make sure I did 24 ounces in each bag, but since I used that whole box, maybe I should use like two of these. Anyhow, I opened a can of tomato puree, and I put it in here. I put some garlic powder in, some salt in, and I filled the rest of this up with water. So I'm going to pour this on here and see if we can salvage the spaghetti, whatever we're making. Let me bring you closer so you can see what I'm seeing, which may be an epic fail. But if you don't fail in the kitchen once in a while, we ain't doing it right anyway. All right, here we go. Hang on, let me get you situated. Okay, can you see what I see? Can you see what I see? All right, our noodles are still working on it. I think it's salvageable. I just feel like we were getting really thick. Might even need to add a little bit more liquid. This is what I've decided. Just stick to cooking it on the stove, Danny. I had just been seeing it on my Pinterest, and I thought I wanted to try it. I'll just stick to cooking it on the stove. I do believe. But since we're already this far, I'm just gonna let it keep on going. I turned it down to low, but I'm gonna keep it on high. And I've got some laundry to fold and some laundry to hang out on the line. So I think that while I'm doing that, and then I'll come back and check on this. Amy's still asleep. I'll still have time to get myself a nap in, maybe. I don't know that I even need a nap, but you know, night shift life. All right, I have checked our spaghetti, pasta, sour cream, something in a crock pot that I'll probably just stick to making on a stove. Anyhow, I did the laundry and now I'm back at the crock pot just checking it out. I'm gonna put it on warm so that it can still be getting the noodles done. They're not quite done. They're still, I would still call them crunchy, but I'm going to leave it on warm while I lay down because I don't want to leave it on low or high because I don't want it to get overdone, you know what I mean? So if I need to turn it back up when I get up, I will, but anyhow, we'll figure it out. If not, we'll grab her something else. What's the face you just gave when I showed you what we were having for dinner in the crock pot?
I can't remember.
It went something like... All right, let me show you guys what this looks like. I don't think I need to add the sour cream really because it's already too creamy and stuff, but I probably will not do the crock pot again. But the noodles are done and Emmy's very excited. Set my lid here. Oh, hang on now. All right, we are really thick. We got plenty of sauce, but I think my noodles are probably too done. But we're gonna give her a eat and see how good she is anyway. It'll be fine. We got some bread and butter. Emmy can sop some of it up with if she needs to. Stick to the stove. Update. It's good. It's just more like something you'd call spaghetti soup. That went in back in my bowl. Surprisingly. Anyway. Yeah, I'm eating it. It's good, but it's more like spaghetti soup. Not really spaghetti. Or sour cream noodle bake. Which I was just kind of making up. Well, you know, I've said a dozen times. All right, back to the cake. Okay, we're back to the cake. I'm just gonna cut the edge off because I got it a little brown. My bad. You just kind of. A little more brown than I wanted. Emmy just told me to cover the brown with frosting. She doesn't know I was trying to leave that uncovered. In reality, I probably should have made 2 of these so I could stack them, but I did not. Or I could have done it in a rectangle pan, but I did not. All right. There's our scraps. There's our naked cake. Just trying to decide what I'm gonna do about the frosting. Because I feel like I got it a little too brown on all sides. I was watching a YouTube video. I probably should have been paying more attention to my cake. Anyway, let's mix up some frosting. All right, can you see what we're doing here? Just gonna do like half of this for just a moment and get it off my hand. I did break out another bag of powdered sugar out from the way in the pantry somewhere. I think I'm gonna have to let this set up a little before I can put it on the cake. Wait a minute. Nope. Never mind. I'm gonna put this all in this bag here and I'm gonna put it in the freezer for a little bit and let it get set up real good. I might actually not put this on until we get there because I need to keep it really cold. All right, we got that done. I'm just gonna put this in the freezer. And then I will cut the corner off of my baggie right here. And we will, I think I'll do a dollop, 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 dollop. Because I want to leave most of it naked. And then I'll put some of those sprinkles right in the top, in the middle. Yeah, that'll be our naked cake. Now I got this here cake thingy at a yard sale. And I've never used it. But today's the day. But I don't think I'll carry it by the lid like this because it will twist out of there so easy. I still think I should carry it just like this. How about that? Now, let me show you guys some of the stuff that Justin's mom got for the party. She was at the dollar store the other day while I was at work and she asked me if I wanted her to pick up stuff. So, we got this super cute bag. It says beach vibes only. She got that for me for when I go to the beach. But let me set you up here. Here's your gifts. What we got, a happy birthday crown, a birthday girl little badge thingy. We've got a happy birthday banner and some of these honeycomb ball things. 4 plates, napkins, and a tablecloth. We got some tie-dye. Isn't that cute? We were trying to do a tie-dye theme, which was funny because I didn't even tell her I wanted to do a tie-dye theme. I just told her to pick anything that was cute. And I got home and it was tie-dye and I was so excited. Emmy's turning 12. We got a 1 and a 2. We have some fancy sparkly plastic forks to go with our cake. And a little pail to put the forks in. And some party favors. We got these little, we call them kazoos when I was a kid, but they call them 8-fringe squawkers. That's a good name for them, I guess. And some of these little popper things. And then some glow sticks for the kids. Glow bracelets, glow sticks. This is a variety pack right here. Let's see, 2 glow sticks, 2 caps, 2 cords, 1 handle. 2 glow sticks. What? 17 piece. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read up there. 15 glow sticks, 2 glow sticks. Oh, those little short ones. Yeah, anyway. Variety pack, and then some bracelets. And then we've got some cups. No, I did not burp. I said I don't know what color this is, but we got us some cups. So that's what we've got. Emmy says they're blue. I was gonna guess purple, but glad I didn't guess. I would have sounded silly. I was more better off to sound like I burped, right? I don't know. Oh, you know what I do need to pack right now, though? A lighter, because don't nobody smoke, and ain't nobody got no lighter. So I better put that in now. So, we are just about ready. We're going to leave in probably about an hour. She's in there putting her birthday face on. She wanted to put some makeup on. She just does that for play. But I've got her gifts all ready right here, and we are just about ready to pack the car. That dressing, that frosting I'm gonna let set in the freezer. Now I've never made that before, and I was following a recipe, but I did eyeball the amounts. But anyway, I'm gonna let that set, and hopefully, I wonder if the powdered sugar in it is why it's not setting. But it may just be because I had it thawed out on the counter so that I could get it all mixed in real good. But it's in the freezer, so it won't take long to set. It'll be ready to go within the hour. I told Justin I think I want to keep it on ice, though. We do have to stop at the store and get some ice cream. Speaking of that, I gotta ask Sissy what she wants. And vanilla. So, anyhow, all right. We will see y'all at the party whenever I do the frosting onto the cake. Happy birthday, dear Emmy. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, bro.